My relationship status. I'm single. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Akira. I do beauty vlogs and more on this channel. If you're not new here, thank you for tuning back into my video. You're a real one. If you're watching this, just know you are tuned into my first edition of VLOGMAS on this channel. I'm going to try to be consistent. I really am. I post something every day, whether it's a short or an actual video. Our short is already up, so get ready with me, something short and simple. You can tune in and you can follow along with me on this journey, and I hope you guys all enjoy. Today, this video is going to be a getting to know me tag. I actually don't have one of these on my channel. It probably would be a good idea for you guys to know a little bit more about the person who you're subscribed to and watching, or hopefully going to subscribe to and keep watching. So I have a few questions here that I'm going to answer about myself. And then if you guys have any more questions, you can comment them down below or text me on Instagram. Everything is in the intro, the outro, and in the description box below. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so the first question is, what is my name? My name is Akira. That's how it's pronounced. And my tag, my YouTube channel is Akira tyre'a. Tyre'a, that's my middle name. So it's my first and middle name, if anybody was wondering how to pronounce it. I don't really have a nickname, but my friends call me Kira. I'm not gonna lie, I did not like that at first, because like my name is Akira, but you're calling me Kira, just taking off the A. But like now not everybody, but a lot of my close friends call me that, so I'm used to it. Where am I from? I'm from North Carolina, born and raised. Unfortunately, I have been here my entire life. I mean, I went to other places, but like living North Carolina, different cities in North Carolina. So whenever people ask me this question, like, oh, where are you from? I tend to jump cities, you know. I'm only from one, which is not important, but I do tend to jump around and telling people where I'm from. When's my birthday, y'all? Big SAG season. My birthday is December 19th. It's approaching in a few days, so really this vlogmas is also going to be a birthday countdown. Y'all gotta tap in, like y'all gotta stay tuned, and on my birthday y'all get the birthday vlog. Y'all get the raw and uncut footage of me being a baddie on my birthday. Like what? And zodiac signs. I'm not really into zodiac signs like to the T. I know about mine, and I know I won't mess with no Scorpio, no Leo, and no Cancer. But my bestie boot, she is a Leo, and I love her head to toe, so not too much on her, but the rest of them, no. But I am a Sagittarius. Big SAG season, the best sign. Sorry, not sorry. How old am I? I am 18 years old, and like I mentioned, my birthday is this month. I'll be 19 on the 19th. It's my golden year, y'all. I'm so excited. It's so off topic, but I'm so excited to be 19. I'm so excited to be blessed with another year. But yes, I will be 19 on the 19th, but right now I'm 18. My relationship status. Y'all, I'm single. I'm not ready to mingle because relationships just aren't for me. They don't ever be going they don't be going my way. So I've been chilling. I've been doing my own thing, working on my self-love, it's real calming. I love it here. Love it on this side of the relationship debate. My favorite color is red. It's always been my favorite color, honestly, since I was a little girl. But I've just now started liking the neutral colors, as you can see, like that sage green in the back and the beige. That's really cute to me. I was consumed with that color. And then I also love emerald green. I believe my junior year of high school, I wore emerald green to prom, and I've been in love with it ever since, because I just feel like it looks so beautiful on my skin, and then like it's such a pretty color. How can you not like that color? My height is the next question. How tall am I? Y'all, I wish I could tell you the real answer, but I really don't know myself, because whenever I go get my physical, they're like, one time I was 4'11", the other time I'm 5'1", 5'2". So I really just find a median I say 5. I'm like 5 feet, 5'1". My license and my ID say 5'1", so that's what we're gonna go with, guys. I'm 5'1". There's nothing else to say about that. I'm 5'1". What are some of my hobbies? I really love to listen to music and dance. One of my old hobbies that I'm trying to get back into is working out. After I graduated high school and stopped running track, I kind of stopped working out as much, but that was really something that was very calming to me. One of my hobbies that kept me like sane. And another one is doing hair. I really only do my own hair and close friends' hair, but yes, doing hair is very, very fun to me. Lets me express myself because I'm not artistic at all, but doing hair is like a way to express my artiste. The next question is, what is my favorite genre of music? I am an R&B girly. I love R&B, but I'm trying to expand out a little bit and try to listen to a lot more things. Can't do country. I can't do rock. I'm sorry, the hardcore is just not me. If that's what you like, by all means, I'm glad that you can enjoy it. It's just not something I can get into. But I do like R&B and then rap as well. It kind of ties along with the next question of who are my favorite artists, both male and female. I'll give you guys my top 3 because as we know by the posters on my wall, I love the J. Cole head to toe. I love J. Cole, Lil Baby, and Drake. That's my top 3 for my favorite male artists. And my favorite female artists, I would have to say those change. But right now I've really been feeling Janae, Summer Walker, and Kalani. Those are my top 3 for the female. And that's really what my playlist has consisted of for the past few months, especially on campus. I walk to class and listen to the same 10 songs and I'm content. Like, I feel like they sound good, so I'm gonna keep listening to them over and over again. Next question is, what are my favorite and least favorite things about myself? I'm gonna go like surface level because telling like my insecurities just on YouTube sounds insane. So I don't like how I can't always express my emotions. I'm the type of person that when I get mad, I cry. And I'm not one of those, oh, I see red. No, like, no, I'm a crybaby. I'm very sensitive. So when I get mad and I can't express why I'm upset, or I don't even know why I'm feeling some type of way, I cry. And I don't like that because I feel like it shows weakness. Now, I'm never one to believe that crying is a sign of weakness, but in that state, I feel like other people see you crying when they do something to you as like, oh, I hurt your feelings. No, you didn't hurt my feelings. I just can't express to you how I feel right now. Especially when I'm trying to watch my tongue because, you know, your tongue is powerful, especially when you're upset. So trying to hold back such words when you're upset, but also trying to express your emotions is really hard. So I do tend to cry a lot, and that's something I don't like about myself. But something I do like about myself is that I have grown very comfortable with cutting people off. When I tell y'all, I have lost so many people off. Only in the past year, I've cut so many people off. And honestly, it's not something I'm like, oh, like I'll be cutting But I feel like if you're not adding to my life and you're a very negative aspect in my life, you can go. What am I keeping you here for? We are too old. I'm getting too old to be dragging on relationship-wise, friendship-wise, family member-wise, anything. Like, blood or not, I've been getting that negativity out of my life because at the end of the day, this is my life. This is my world, and you're just living in it. So at the end of the day, I've gotten really comfortable with cutting people off, and that's something I love about myself because I feel like once you leave those people in your life to drain you, you have nothing left for yourself. And I mean that in the least selfish way possible. But yeah. What are my goals? My goals education-wise, of course, to graduate and attend law school, to later be a criminal defense lawyer. Dreams are to help out my people. This also goes along with the next question, what my future career is. I want to be a criminal defense lawyer. I help my people stay out of the system. I've seen a lot of people in and out of the system, both in my life and then in the media, and it's just not something that I feel like the system is something that I see needs a lot of work, and I want to be able to be that person to help the system become a more just place for people of color. Those are my educational goals. Let me tell y'all like my personal goals. You know, in a few years, have a husband, no kids. I'm sorry, I don't like kids, but I want to have a husband, you know, a nice place in the city. a big girl job, financially stable. I just want to see the work that I put in for the past few years pay off. But I tend to overthink my future a lot, so that's not something I've thought too much on since I got here. But all I feel like is God has, well, I don't know if you guys are religious, but me personally, I feel like God has my life planned out for me, and I'm just gonna follow by his word. Next question is, if I could go back in the past, what would I tell myself? If I could go back in the past, I would tell myself not to stress, lead by faith, and enjoy yourself. Back in, like, I know high school, well, the early years of high school, baby, junior and senior year, I was having a blast. But the beginning years of high school and then middle school, I was so focused on my future, basically where I am now. I was so focused on college and how I was gonna get here and making sure my grades were up to par so I could get here, and I really did not enjoy myself in my youth. But if I could go back, I would tell myself to stop stressing, because everything happens for a reason and God has a plan for me. And I feel like hearing that advice now really helps me, because I don't stress as much as I used to. It lets me calm down and get my mind to a space where it's like, you can do this, and even if you can't do it, God's got you. So sorry if you're not religious and you're watching this and I keep referring to God. Like, I mean, I'm not apologizing, because God is my savior, but you know, whoever you believe in, they got you as well. Last question for this video is going to be, what inspired me to do YouTube? There's a lot that inspired me to do YouTube, actually. I've had this account made for, like, I know 9 years, but I just never posted on it, just because it was really like out of fear. I used to care a lot about what other people thought. I always hear about people getting bullied when they try to do things like this, so I was always afraid, like, oh, I'm gonna start posting, nobody's gonna watch, and I'm gonna get bullied. But like I told y'all now, I don't care about what nobody gotta say. So here I am. And I started surrounding myself with people who wanted better for me. So like when I expressed my ideas to them, they were just like, go for it. People who I brought up YouTube too, even when I wasn't taking it seriously, they were like, oh, you definitely should do it. Oh, I will watch. And I know there's a number of videos I had in my camera roll of me just talking to myself, making dinner, and I'm like, oh, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The whole time I didn't even have a YouTube channel, but it was just like little things that showed like I should take it serious. And then this summer, when I met Tasia, who I'm always with, she was really that final factor that pushed me into doing it. She did YouTube, and when we were always talking about it, she was like, oh, you should take it serious. You'll never know how far you can go with it unless you try. What's the worst that can happen? And being around her, she pushes me to get content out. Like, it was sometimes earlier where I would go months or a month without posting, and she was like, you have to be consistent. Consistency is key. She gives me ideas to put out here. She helps me with like a lot of the editing and stuff, because like I'm still beginning and she's been doing it a little bit longer. So I can definitely say she's been a big inspiration in me like starting YouTube and actually following through with it, as well as my friends who told me to go ahead and that they will watch. Because honestly speaking, the subscribers, seeing that people watch the videos definitely plays a huge part, and I'm so thankful that you guys tuned into the videos. But I feel like that, as well as people telling you and pushing you to do it, is a huge inspiration to actually follow your dreams. So inspirational. That is the last question though, am I getting to know me tag. And like I mentioned before, if you guys have any more questions for me, feel free to DM me on Instagram. It's in my intro as well as my outro, as well as the description box below, or just comment the questions down and I'll get back to you and answer them. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and tune into the next video.